Alright, hello, how you doing, Tim Federico? Welcome to the channel. Be starting in just a second. Starting a little late today since I've been out with my family. Went to a convention that was nearby that they have once a year for one day. So we're gonna do our quick usual stuff, progress in this little mini game, and then we'll do our cacpot for Final Fantasy, maybe some of the weeklies, and we should have some time to watch some more stuff. So I'll see you all after the ad and we'll get started. So we got a fun pack week this week. I got more work coming up this week, so I gotta be up early almost every day. We got the Phasmo patch coming the 24th. And then on the 26th, we got Death Stranding 2. All the movie ads and all the original stuff, so it actually cycles through the stuff now. We were gonna do this, but I guess we'll wait till tomorrow. Some work stuff I had to finish first. Alright. Last thing to Twitch. Still wearing the R-band from earlier. We'll cut it off later tonight. They're always done in such a way that you basically always have to cut them off. Right. Alright, before we do this, let's do our fucking, the more time-consuming part. You gotta go to the... You don't have to wait for the 1 hour, but I want to do the 1 15-minute one so we get the things and upgrade the 3 items that we have. And we'll do the quick dailies and other stuff, and then we'll get to Final Fantasy. Yeah, we're running out of shit, so that's why we haven't, and 4 sets of exploration. Enough to level up. More USBs. Now we have to go to the community. 15 minutes for the first set. That's all we're missing for 38. 39, we just gotta craft some paperweights, but we gotta get to 100% the next one. Alright. 10 of these bullshits. There you go. Buy our daily stock. 150, so I don't know if that's gone up or not. Alright, so we have a crafters and their backups, right? We just need to level up their backups. So, or if we get better ones that have more than just one slot. Because we have at least 2 that have 4. These 2. We have 2 that have 2. We have 3 that have 2. 2 that have 1. 3 that have 1 and 2 that have 4. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They're all leveled up, so we find better ones. We'll get more crafting ones. S ranks. We have enough of our vendor. Unless we find another one that has 4, which is fine. We'll swap Manager Boot back in. We just need him to get some battery back. The last thing we need is a lot more adventurers. And better adventurers. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 that have 1. 1 that has 3. We have a few more adventurers. Bunch more that have 1s. Wait, these are... 6 more that have 1s. I don't recycle the extra ones, so why are they still here? So we need adventures. And maybe better crafters. We have more or less enough adventurers, we just need better adventurers. That's an adventurer. Crafter, but with 1 again. Say we have enough of those because we have 8 crafters. On a crafter that only has 1. Adventure, we could always use more. Adventurous 1. You don't need a sales bunny. Rafter, that's only 1. You don't need sales. You don't need shop. What is shop? Sales. Well, it's a slightly better one than the other one. We'll grab him. We don't technically need him. Devil Boo has it. Oh, here we go. A crafter with 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So he's also expensive because he's 40,000 because he has all the abilities. Alright, Pie Shark. Final refresh and nothing. We only got a few new ones. There's one adventure we got that was 4. Or was there a crafter? There we go, crafter. That one gets leveled up. Alright, first let's start crafting. First crafter, we'll start with those fucking masks, because we have all the masks in the world. Oh, we don't. We don't have the materials for it anymore. We have revitalizing. We have the cloud gate? No. Did we dispatch to the wrong area? Six minutes. Alright, what can we craft then? We have lots of stuff that we can build. 6,000, but it's not the need right now. Evil dispelling powder. Alright, you can do those. First one's a 4. Ours to craft the pain relief patch. Paperweights, which we don't have yet. We're just trying to craft the things that will give us the most money, so... $6,000 silver, fine, spirit cleansing, why not? We'll give that. It'll be 8 hours of crafting. This boo has 4 also. Number 3. So... these 2 are also required right now. What can we craft for long? 10 hours. Emerald cream. This one's a 3 one. Let's replace some of our new 4. Ones that are crafting are at the bottom. And for the last one, find the snowblood bowls. That was a 3 one also. So still have more hemorrhoid creams to sell. More of the powder. We have the bell and the bowl. Holy fuck, we still have so many of these masks. The bowl and the bell, which sells for more. The bell because, or pouch, right? Because that's currently the hot item. You got less than 1 minute from that. Alright, so we didn't get many good bamboos to upgrade. Alright, time to send out some adventurers. Or for early adventurers that have more than 1 notch. Those are all crafters. Alright, so current area is former community center. Production and then community. Production then community center. The sharks are community. That has returned. And we'll just set it for the full 20 hours. Alright, former research center. Good bang boo for that for 20 hours. That's 2. Production area, that's 3. And 4. Alright, let's discover these new products. Spirit cleanse. Alright. The paperweight. Oh, we don't have the material. Okay. Fine boots. Not bulky, but still toasty warm. Built to last. Made to explore. It's light, comfortable fabric. It's cutting edge fashion. Alright. Insight mirror. Please make me stronger. Yunkai technology is amazing. More is always better. Oh, there's a new model. Alright, to make this one, we need white jade and fine burlap. White jade and fine burlap. We can get that from here. White jade, fine burlap. Common burlap. White jade, fine burlap. None of these. There we go. White jade. Get the 20 from that. Fine burlap. Rare burlap. Milk. Where's fine burlap? Come on. You don't have fine burlap? Oh, there we go. Fine burlap. There we go. We have enough to research the last one. Fine paperweight. Might come in handy later. With it, spiritual energy flows. Training essential. Cultivate your mind and your breathing. So, mirror, boots, paperweight. None of the things we're currently crafting right now. Alright, so we have all our best S ranks crafting and doing stuff. There are many going out to explore. We just gotta reach 100 and reach 100. Make 10 paperweights. We'll probably have more than enough money, we just have to actually do the exploring. Alright, dailies. Random mix. Thunder and daylight. Fires burn through the moon's veil like a knife as yin and yang forge new life. Elf analysis. Twin suns, scorcher, and meridians. Bringing dryness and ease. Stay away from the hollows to find your inner peace. Wealth. Even the brightest gold must fade. Infernal crystals melt like the icy blade. Interpersonal. Though the treacherous path we must ride together through the treacherous path. Championing night's fire lasting forever. Bullshit. Random fortune. Back to running our Pono store. He's getting close to getting maxed out, but we need better freaking relics. We didn't do anything yesterday, so fuck it, we'll just build more energy. Alright. Alright, we got the hamster cage pass, which is basically the only important item in the battle pass. Actually, we don't need the HA club. We do need the outpost, though. Alright. We'll do one and then one of this. Alright. Attack, grit damage. Ooh, grit rate. It's not grit damage, but we'll hold on to that. Number 5 was supposed to be the elemental one. Wrong element. Number 6, attack, but we need HP. So rest of these are fail. Let's use the second one on here too. Alright, HP with defense. Not really good. Defense with single stats. This one is definitely marked to discard. Single, no percentage stats. Or crit damage. HP percentage. That's actually nice for her. Number 3. Defense and crit damage. Okay, that could be useful. And then the rest is trash. Routine cleanup 5 times. Like I said, right now, Bunny, you got the routine cleanup. You got triple bonuses for getting the relics. Ooh. That's basically all I wanted to do on this game. Like I said, Bunny, is triple for the routine cleanup right now. So you can get 3 times the reward per run, and you get that twice a day. We're fucking 21 short of a 10 pull. Let's see if we get any quick shades. Connection seems fine now, more or less. Still wildly unstable. Because I'm not sitting next to the microphone, Bunny. We'll reset the connection one more time, just in case. Alright, looks like the connection and everything is good now. Like I said, I wasn't sitting next to the microphone. Alright. So I guess we'll do on Sunday all the Hall Zero stuff after I catch up on some work things.
Eradicate all evil.
And we gotta do this holographic onslaught, but we have a week for that, so we don't have a rush for it. We gotta try the next nodes, but we had to build our fire characters too. Oh yeah, we do have to build Kalia's weapon.
This is the path I follow. I am Officer Pick Me. You want to test my hammer?
God, I hate her voice now. You know what, we'll use our energy for that. That she has her weapon now, that'll make her much more powerful. We'll run our current standard team. But now she has 4 of the correct set, so she should have more bonus sheer damage, even though her damage is so poor. Look at that.
Save your strength. Recalibrating. You're cornered. Down strategy. The target's weary. What a nuisance. Now you can. Focus. Quick shot. Let's make this switch.
Man, these things were destroyed like nothing. "36 seconds, and we took our time during it too. We'll do that again. Square attack. Black hole.
Roger. What? Ether vision activated. Focus. The target's weary. Throw hostiles. Strategy. Support in position. You're in my spot. Now you pay. Fire support ready.
Ooh, full-on booty shot. "34 seconds, even faster. Bang boo face. There you go, bunny. Full booty. That was all. That's the only one.
Flip the switch. Save your recalibrating. Down strategy. Wide open. Your man mercy. What you deserve.
More booty. $26. Aim shot. We get the better one? No. Why not? We'll farm. We'll just waste them all on this. So we have full stamina for tomorrow. And this sheer damage is no joke.
Copy. Saviors adjusting for wind. Here. Focus. The target's weary. Let's make this quick. What a nuisance. Vision activate. What's over you? Let's get still. You're in my sight. Great. I'll take the conduit.
Enough for one more exactly. 500.
Focus launch. Calibrating.
And you got smacked in the face.
Down strategy. Here's right through. The moment has occurred to conduit.
Turn to upgrading. We have 83 out of 20 that we needed. Alright, do we have the money though to enhance it? Nope, we do not. Alright, we have the materials ready. We just need the money to get her weapon to 60. And to upgrade it costs 200,000. Yep, that was my choice for her weapon. For who's to get.
You want to test my hammer?
Then the battery charge, whatever. Don't care. Park her back at the outpost. Lots of things we gotta do in this stupid outpost. Actually, we'll park her here, but we'll go to the temple first anyways. Pretty sure we didn't get Jades yesterday. Nope. We got 1,000 Denny's. I ain't gonna do shit for money. That's the problem when you upgrade things. we're still 17 short. When we do the halls, we'll automatically get that anyways, but yeah, we don't get any from the battle pass either, so. Alright, on to Final Fantasy. It's 9:15. We have enough to do dailies. Alright, Mark should probably be on tomorrow for some weekly Phasmo. Last times we play before it changes to something completely different. Because the recorder, the media tab, they still haven't announced any new. But merchandise. Final Fantasy. But yeah, oh yeah, it's pre-order, yeah. So the Alice and Alphanaud earrings that they wear. And that's what it looks like. The earrings that they wear are be available on sale. Ramba's charm, a silver accessory, features white Chalcedony natural stone. It boasts a detailed three-dimensional design intended to be worn in either left or the right ear. All will find something to enjoy in this unisex earring cuff to be yours today for pre-order. This product is single ear cuff intended to use in one ear. Release on March 2026. Wow. They're saying that all world's maintenance on the 26th. Have you updated it? Because any extensions and stuff require updates to continue working. 3 minutes until Gold Sunset. Sticky Hope is on top of her cat tower. Doesn't look like this is going to be the next one. Actions, jackpot. Any way the wind blows. Ooh, good. Typhon. Vanguard War Colts. This is Dancer, so trash. Creed Gauntlets, Paladin 60, that's trash. Definitely not an android. During her to be thong though. Or a jacket of scouting. Oops, 79, second place. Nope. And they have on the launcher about the earring. Its pre-order date is for March of 2026. So it's an extremely long time from now. This one hasn't moved from her cat tower.
Those are also
Yeah, they can be fine there, but
yeah, it's better to put them in the fridge.
yeah, they'll make sure it holds up a little longer. I think the brighter one is ready, but I'm not sure about the other one.
Bobby and Lucy.
Because there's ham, there's plenty of cheese. You can also use some mozzarella, like. Oh, you could even add it to the things. Jocelyn, what's she? Warrior right now. I'll stand in my spot. Free trial account. Yep, some people play dead. Sometimes they may work. The weird spot of being in the center. Sometimes you get targeted, sometimes not. Some people run around and you may or may not get lucky. Alright, it caught the center. And the one guy. So we have the stack and where I'm standing. And one person in the corner. And I'm just barely standing in it. The outside ring. And he got a couple people there. He got some of the people. You got the other person, he just didn't get those two right there. Alright, next one is Leap of Faith. Don't care. Alright, Chief Cocktail Waitress. Every Saturday. Any tights and bustier. Alright. Alright, cruiserweight. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Volcano's resonating. Jisoo Bokama offending, but what is this? This is Lisa's outfit? Yeah, Lisa's leadership attire. Dyed in metallic pink and neon pink. Yonekote 69 RP or plus. Spirit Bond 0% sells for 500,000. Warden's Danga, yep. Circuit coat. Karloff's Signet? No. Epicanis. Alright, so 3 gauntlets, then 672 and 100 for Dancer. $672 and 700 Dancer. Perfect. Got rid of everything. Alright, so we need another legs, then head and feet. Little monk cat. No, she's not a monk. I'll explore cool lots. I'll work a signet. He's also hot. Very in tights.
You ready to get down? The Upstarts Cruiserweight campaign begins. Keep up with the rhythm. We're just getting started. Keep grooving, baby.
2, 3, 4, jump.
Dancing Green is pulling out all the stop for these lifts.
Don't think it that far away.
On the dance floor, everyone's a star.
Burn, baby, burn.
How was the challenger responding?
Ooh, they barely got in. Do the hustle. Celebrate good times.
Come on, show me your moves!
Ride the waves. Dun, dun, dun. Hopefully you survive. Ooh, just barely survived.
You're up, dancers! Let's turn up the heat! Try to keep up now! Anybody, the upstart keep up with Dancing Green?
Right and left, so
There's no tomorrow!
right, left, so. Right. Left. Right. Left.
Let's finish with style!
With bows.
Groovy moves! The crowd's loving it! Back to it, dancers! Show us some electrifying moves!
What's your message?
Bask in the spotlight and burn, baby, burn!
Oh, internal.
The challenger's down! This is the end! The challenger rises again! Turning turns around! Take it away! Yeah, baby! I feel the fever coming on again! The night sweet, the fever hits! All eyes are on Dancing Green! Dance like there's no tomorrow! Let's finish with style! Not bad, but I reckon you've got more in you.
I'm gonna remember this.
Come on, show me your moves!
Go. Fonzie, get back up.
We're just getting started! Keep grooving, baby! Bask in the spotlight and burn, baby, burn! They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing. Some electrifying moves! Take it away! Yeah, baby! I feel the fever coming on again! The night doing something of it! All eyes are on Johnson Green!
That's alright.
Dance like there's no tomorrow!
Shit.
Let's finish with style! Groovy moves! The crowd's loving it! It's all over. Until next time.
Alright, so we got feet. So much for reporting. Loyal housemaid bloomers. Run to your dress. I don't know what I'm doing. Yep, best choice of outfit. We could say that. An easy one to a hard one.
Take it outside. The fruit abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
Watch his hands.
He's used his fatal powers to manifest a weapon. Oh, a lethal blow! But the contender is standing. Oh dear! Four have sprouted from the scattered seeds!
White Mage got cursed.
Even the cameras have been petrified! Now they're trashing down! Let's turn and rise it again! Can they turn this around? Oh, in fact, it's rival flying! What fierce flying!
White Mage barely made it out. What mini skirt is that? Songbird.
This beast, the Brute Abominator, is hanging all the buildings! From wall to wall!
Soon. One, 2, 3.
We'll send cavalry in there at once! The destruction appears to have started a fire! Alive! Mother must still be in there somewhere. Oh, the true power of this monstrous fusion. Really matter. I get raging over. Looks like someone is holding back. It's all over. Until next time.
Arvilla bottoms of casting, Katie and skirt. Heavy tunic. Alright, now we got 4 and 4. We need 2 heads, 2 feet. Female plus bull. Hong. Bait? Yes, please. High stamina. We are a pantoless, we are a chest wrap. Alright, what were we doing again? We were going to Solution 9, but first, actually, no, let's go by company actions first. We don't have a picture there. And when we're here, let's go to the house. Alright, destruction timer reset. Gold Sasa. It's about gambling time. We gotta present and play our mini games too. Alright, Miss Gatekeeper, what is the next event? Cliffhanger. World class disaster. LGBTQ. Panic at the everywhere. Reach a skirt and top. Week's theme is Feast at Work, called the Wild Riding High Restoration Regalia Guardian Garb. So the lightning boots are the required item this time, because the Guardian Core outfit. Let the judging commence. Special, but is it special enough? Reporter from the Metro Eye, something bullshit. I've made my decision. Brace yourself. $68, so I got even less, but I guess I hit one of the items. You still years of fire, right on track until you're straight into the wilderness. The cocktail waitress. We have to present and hello, patrons of the Gold Saucer. My name is Tika. I'll be your great cocktail waitress this evening. My tipping is not a Mekote's village in Kugane, and any tip, big or small, is appreciated. And when you're receiving a free complimentary refreshment, please approach me in the trade. Tipping is a matter, but it would be greatly appreciated. Harry Cat with a K. Bunny Chief, Bunny Chief. Pepper Cola. Which cliffhanger? Same one right there. Oh, we don't have time. We'll play the minigame. Actually, yeah, we'll do it later. Jackpot time. And it's time. There you go, and she's just straight up wearing it. That's the fellow, yep. Lotus pink dye. Three. 4, I think, yeah. 5, 6. 7. 1, 2, 3. 3730, I think. 3763. It hasn't been announced yet. I have to wait for that white message. Numbers 3, I think we got a 3 out of the 2. That was a 6, that was an 8. Nope, 1. We were close. There's the cliffhanger right where you present. 1. 8. 4. Let's run this real quick. Come on. I got jog, but it shouldn't throw us off in this one. And the 2 of the pieces for the... So I have to do 2 and 4. But I have at least enough for the body, the legs, and I got the hands, so I need the head and feet, but I still need the other accessories. Been a bit since I geared my Dark Knight. I was only able to get 1789 on I did today. The fourth place. Still maybe. Or third place, yeah. $58.26. They can go and do the thing in the same area.
And I could just immediately teleport.
Look at it right there. So in the same exact
No,
spot.
because I'm going to check the move right after.
And then close-ups it goes 16. Like beating from items. The Guardian Core for the feet. Either way. We have to remember it's like in the south. Like I said, it has no icon. It has the other icon for something else, but we want to finish as Fisher Minor. The Astromagnetic Storm. Is the other one in the south or?
So I think it's a drone. Ran with fish over and that's something.
No, it's not the Weaver one. Because the second Weaver one was the one that was right at the opening of the south tunnel. It was like the same one, but like a different starting point. As long as you have the good gather, you'll get the drone regardless. But you can't.
No, you can't. You can use chum, make it faster. It's only one drone. May have time to do a second. I'm entirely sure.
Chum it, you may fine. So. Because using it in the 90 gear, I was catching it every so often. It was something I had no issue. And other ones that just kept breaking.
I have no time for it.
Because I want to check the moon what it looks like when it's done. It hasn't popped yet.
Something like this will progress it quite a bit. Rattlers usually give you massive.
Yeah, even though like only 20 people doing it, it was still able to finish, but it's the fact that it still does give you a lot of things, like even Mac Ops and everything else, for being a pirate.
That's what else you do.
I guess because your skill is so high enough that it actually gave you something else. Because when I did it, like I said, it just failed. It just kept failing to grab it. It didn't actually.
You have pretty much guaranteed to catch it every single time. I don't think I failed a normal catch on anything. Well, that's like you basically mess up on the.
Like I said, because it was the 90 gear, so it was 90 gear and 90 fishing rod, so it was just enough to catch it, but not really much. Yeah, you had to spend some credits in it to buy it. You probably have the mech op, so
I think I've done that.
at least that's one thing to spend it on. Okay, just reminding me, I wanted to take a look how much this gets upgraded in the final upgrade. It still takes a few minutes for it to give you like any notification of where it is or isn't. Stellar up like that's right, 'cause it's only on this one. The crafted, even then, like I said, the crafted delineations will still sell, even if you don't use them, because you could sell them in stack of 99s or smaller amounts. I bought like a few stacks of them, just have them, but I haven't actually tried them out. The Nova cluster is the non-combat. Yes, that's the free 12 materia if you get that. That's a lot of random choices.
That's a baby.
Yeah, like I've never seen a drafting table, and a few I've done. I've gotten in a few of the partitions and stuff, but this is also kind of like partially why I've been saving my my Big Bang tickets, because then I can also just, if it's the same ticket, I can also pull the new one, because it'll still be a lot. It'll be a different set of pools, but I don't think they'll make it a different item. Because even having
You're still gonna
10,
have to pull
having
first.
10 is not going to guarantee you're going to get like the actual.
You're still gonna have a chance on luck, unless like on occasion you make it like those 50-50, where like you basically have like two sections of like being one of like the ones you may not have. But
Because like it still doesn't guarantee you'll get something. You just have a better pool, but it's not that. If you want to see what it looks like, what time is it? It is 15, so we still have some time between that. Yeah, but it is Leap of Vapor stuff. There's not any rush for it, so. Okay. Next one is. Slice is right. Okay, we will come back for that. Facing the right way.
it's like it's always random what direction it faces.
Hmm.
Facing
You
north
just-
or south. So it's like, and because both sides essentially look the same. Though,
Yeah, so
So-
it is only
they
2
should-
now. Yeah, because like at this point, like there's less people here. Mac Ops. Let's go. Weird. What's this? Please with it. Okay, so there's a final quest once you finish the. Ooh. The Lunar Hopopolis. Alright, so now a reason you have to go through the doorways. So now it looks the nice way. So now it's just a shop and everything else. Oh, multiple floors. Vending machines. I can't tell if it's glass or if it's open. I think the
Oh, it's
spots are open.
Yeah. Full open.
Nope. Alright. It's actual glass.
Basically an enclosed area. As essentially like a.
Or just kind of
It's kind of like a mall in a sense.
to eternity and beyond. It does look very different from the. What is that over there? Oh, that's the tunnel. Oh, that looks like an actual spacecraft too.
It's pretty much the ship.
That came with the upgrade.
That's the one you're going to use to essentially like terraform the area.
Yep. So it is glass protection. But we'll take a look at that after Slice is right. And take a look at the ship. It has RGB, which makes it go faster. Zhao Shive, the blazing sun. Hey, Power. It's just all the guys today. This and that. There you go. We got one of the girls. Shishio Kama offending. The special thong. Tycoon tights. The new thong. The Shushi Joe. Or Fairy Joe. Zion Fisher turned Maelstrom Healer and Wartime Dancer. Blue Mage. Bull Bunny Chief. Oh, I see it. I missed it. Alright, money. Where does the money go? One, two, three, four. All in a row. Where's he going? Oh! Ah. They shoot around the other way. Ah. I didn't have a safe spot there. I didn't even see. I'm gonna pick bottom. Nope, everyone picked the safe side. I would have picked the money. Ah, Yutong got knocked out. Tycoon's Heights, general purpose white die. Sure. On like 12 quests today. Bunny Cat Girl survived. Like 2 orders. Touch the cow. Do it now. Argonaut's loincloth offending. Argonaut's vest offending. May actually be a loincloth. Alright. Leap of faith, we can skip that. Yeah, now it shows the plus as a... Guardian, former military, now drifter and engineer. Mayor Lamentorium. Passion, thy name is Ardorum. Searching Way is pleased with the initiative's stellar progress. Let's swap the controller. Artwork of Disney, have you had a chance to explore the premises? Occasionally look up from the Exo tablet to avoid crashing into things. I maintain maximum efficiency, only where the work is to be done. Same difference. I don't forget that you love your work so much. Your contributions have been an invaluable role in our future exploits. I have returned, anyway. Let's say the base has truly become a sight to behold. Has it? I owe you much to the people out there for their assistance. It warms my heart to see my kin working together with them. It's good to be back, and I have so many new curiosities to name. Come, let me introduce the latest and greatest nomenclature. Marvelous idea. You two hop along, by all means. Trust me, it's naming way never disappoints. The opera dance. Sounds like naming is already ahead of the work of the denominator. I'll be here when you return. Company? Left away, we'll start with the starship. From there, we'll tour the most delightful discoveries. There's much to cover, so let's waste no time. They actually did show the NPC as a plus quest because of the plus quest on the moon. It is our starship, very manifestation of our collective aspirations. RGB makes it go faster. So diminutive in size and propulsion capacity compared to that of Ragnarok, there's no less heir to its legacy. Data collected during the journey, the ultimate tool was basis for a craft's ability to ride stellar currents at the speed of light. Vision of the future voyages across the cosmos, it shall be known as the Galactic Way. So we shall use this to go everywhere we need to then. And carry us to the unknown and beyond with the wildest dreams. We'll say you venture further afield, if you accompany me to the Gleam Scope, the outer edge of the Gleam Rift will do. Okay, there's a speech bubble over here too. Of course, the dome. Ah, you can barely see that one. Just the Rainbow Crystal. As you're familiar with the Rainbow Crystal in the center of the hub, though it's slightly different than those in the burrow, no reason to change its appellation. Simple, clear, and the rainbow has the word rainbow in it, so what's not to like? These crystals are regulate gravity and oxygen levels. Ah, so that's what you breathe. Allowing us to maintain ideal living environs and the people of it theirs. They told us that they can be calibrated for use in any star we come across, I'm told. So the gray central crystal. And now, oh wait, didn't go. Didn't go at the center. Cute Starfleet money girl. Like pants, yeah. Now it's in the center and protected. Hey, about the upcoming project. What about it? The reinforced crotch parts. Alright, enough of that. Maybe go west. It lifts our skirt dress up. Something here. Phasmo liner. Here in Sinus Norris, magnetism disrupts attempts to attune the aether currents. Our solution? The public propulsion system. The Cosmo liner. It was initially uneasy about hurling through the sky in a tiny platform with a few apparent safety features, but now it's as refreshing as a spring breeze. That's our goal over there. Sadly, they fucking finished it at 8 AM and I wasn't on at midnight when they tried it the first time. Police are complete upon Cosmoport stands a new starship begging to be piloted. After my friends, marks the crowning achievement of our lunar development. For me, days have passed in the haze of the dream, but thanks to our fearless leader searching way, all our wonderful contributors of Aetheris, gaze into our ideal black sky reflects to me something profound. The arduous work of transcription becomes but a trifle, and the exhaustion fades quietly into the calm. As for fire efforts will be now focused and needed to a distant exploration, insofar as our dreams persist and my exotablet remains charged. Remain your faithful scribe, your adventures both new and old, to eternity and beyond. Yeah, buddy. Heard about the tunnel they call out through this mountain. I'll come back. It's done entirely by machinery. No magics at all. The valuable experience in anticipation of stars where Aether is scarce. And just look at that luster. Where I do my inspiration for Gleamsclope. Naturally. Be a little more of a trickle, but we're out traversing the cosmos. Do hope we'll see it shining back at us. Our dream of reaching the stars beyond is what inspired this project to begin with. The name Sinus Endorium stands for a testament for longing. I rather resent that Guardian has become the standard for names of lunar features in my absence. But inconsistency will be even worse. There's so much more I would show you, but let's go for one last jaunt. To the Wedding Way's Bower? Wedding Way? Now to the east. On our conversation points. Here are the Botanical Gardens, where Wedding Way is attempting to determine whether we can utilize the rainbow crystals to cultivate life on other stars. Fortunate for us, the experience will result in a delightful array of crossbreeds. See for yourself. I'm in the way because we're likely going to get chosen for the Mech Ops. It'll be a problem. Nah. I'll just get him to Laby. Labyrinthos. Go here. Three, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. The new mech hangers. Then we have this. We should destroy a massive cluster of corrupted crystals, secure remnants for processing and repurposing. Crystals are highly durable and no match for our well-equipped vacuum suit. Four, 3, 2, 1. Wow, I missed the other two. How many we have? 18. Look at Glam about fighting the robot. You little mini skirt. Aww. Patrician Bottoms. Era Valerian. Igigaka Mirden Doom Din No Rubrun Do. Like that. Big Bang Ticket, we'll use one. Vacuum Suit. Borrow Medikit. Metallic Dark Blue dye. Wanted the fucking purple, but we'll do a regular one to it. Oh, Raptors Elimination. Phasmo Suit Coffer. Parasol, we already have. Elimination. So freaking close. Alright, we'll buy a Mech Ops and we'll be good. There's a nice tight booty you can see from behind. Tradition bottoms. They over there, I think. Yeah. Work shirt. Alright. We're done with here. Oh, wait, we didn't finish the quest. Alright, that's pretty. Alright, we're gonna inspect the things. Because Wedding Way wants to do that. Well, event cannot be skipped. You may wish to cancel any didn't you find a present. Yep. That's what I thought. Looking at it now, I can't believe this area was once a barren waste, but I digress. Well, anything catches your eye, and I shall be happy to expound on the particulars. Are we gonna look? You, by all means, take your time. The garden is worth a look. Vaguely familiar cactus. Long and blue with the flower on top reminds you of the Luna Tender, doesn't it? Indeed. Resemblance is uncanny. Some say Luna Tenders evolved from the Darius Subtle Tenders that adapted to the moon's environs, but perhaps these in turn evolved into Luna Tenders. From Luna Tenders. But how did they get on the moon in the first place? Unlike their alleged cousins, however, these are unmistakably flora, not fauna. Named themselves tended to mourn the loss of autonomy. Massive mushroom mount. Sizable specimen in the cliff, yes, as may recognize it from the Loving Ways Starlings on Mare Lamentorium. I call them a loving puff. Fearsome though they may appear, surely it's entirely benign. When it senses an animal approach, it lets out a puff of spores to say hello. And mind you, those spores are wont to hitch rides on unsuspecting and rather quick to germinate. Besides, I would have sworn Wedding Way wasn't planning to plant any. 3 with exploding blooms? Incredible, isn't it? That is no tree, that is in fact a magnificent mushroom transplanted from Mare Lamentorium. And henceforth known as Mycophios. Inspired by hot summers on Etheris, his name is a fungal flame. When you gaze up at his gills, it does not bring a firework blooming in the night sky to mind. Further refinement, perhaps we could even teach this species to pop and crackle like its namesake. What a sight that would be. And amid all these stars. Spongy pink carpet. The regolith that covers this moon's surface is made up of particles too fine for plants to lay roots. To combat this, we've been experimenting with an alchemical soil treatment. The improved soil is known to germinate the regolith. As you can see, this is already growing to a layer of pink moss. And now, anyways, power is the only place to witness this botanical miracle. Should we succeed in fostering more types of plant growth, we may soon be able to grow farms on other stars. Entire farms. Bless you. Bright blue bush. Believe it or not, that leafy looking type is a fungus known as the turquoise shag. Until this particular glow activates in response to electromagnetic waves, effectively rendering the energies visible to the naked eye. For lane researchers, have been begun to debate the possibility of an information wavelength that exists beyond our ken. All because of this fungus. Fascinating. Have you had a good look-see, or would you like more time? More time, I think. We missed one. Thanks, Rouge's main plans your life for a long. Let me know when you're finished. No, we did see everything. But there was one more. Proper look, hope you enjoyed the scenery. It's officially... I came, I saw, I marveled. More! I need more! Really, you may look at the past as long as you want. I came, I saw, I marveled. Wonderful, isn't it? I'd like to show you our new visuals. Messages. When it comes to my process observation of the vital importance, of course, well-designed appellation can often establish cognitive links where physical appearance alone could not. Given the proper name, this is a marvelous moves into the light for all to see. Discovery named this discovery shared. Carrying awareness in turn invites research, prompting further discoveries, and in other words, my nomenclature may one day change the world. When we turn my craft, I feel the spark of joy that reignites my passion and all over again. Truly, I've been gladder than calling myself naming way. Never been gladder. I know the Searching Way's first arrival of the region was merely an expanse of unknowns. Then you and I turned up, and now look at it. Every last ilm identified. As far from the final frontier, we must continue the initiative. We might one day put a name to each and every star in the sky. Oh, and how invigorating. Searching Way will surely want to share our enthusiasm. Let us return to the hub. Time for a commemorative photo. Operettes. Our lunar aspirations have been achieved. Hooray! There you go. Annoying hair removed. Four-star P welcome. Ninja assassin for hire. Thank you ever so much for your company. I'm sure Searching will be interested in to hear your observations. And look around. I hope isn't it just fantastical? Thank you for joining this Searching Way. We would tour the places I named them. Max philosophy and the virtues of sharing knowledge. All in a lovely time. Well, you're speaking my language. Come to think of it, there's one more place you could visit, if so inclined. Get my attention. Shall we, FTZ? A cutscene? Yep. A new dome. Here it is, my favorite vista. See why you can see the entire hub from here. Precisely. Whenever my motivation starts to wane, it reminds me of the dream we're chasing together. Final days we preferred, and it was a joyous occasion. Yet we Lopreds had lost our purpose, and for some it was the will to carry on. Our goal was to seek out a new star for us to call home, but it was decided that the Exodus no Exodus would come to pass. While my hunger for worlds unknown and sights unseen remained, I feared that there was no meaning to be found in it. Yet the old Charlene learned the scholars of the studium had continued their research, even under the threat of impending doom. The desire to learn wasn't dampened by the possibility that it might come to naught. People at theirs could pursue knowledge without knowing where they'll end up. Then why not me? Curiosity needs no justification. Our heart yearns for the great expanse, then so be it. To the stars I'll go. The hell are those floating things? Remarkable how far that epiphany has taken you. Searching way, look at all that initiative has built. Galactic Way awaits its launch on the launch pad. We only need the coordinates for our first destination. We're ready for liftoff. You follow me to the stars? Obviously. You have completed 100 stellar missions in Tinos Adorum. You are eligible to undertake additional quests. Okay. The stellar missions is just crafting. Seek out Momokoto to learn the ways you might further benefit from the initiative. So who's this? Is this someone on the inside? Magic Sponge. Does he have a moment of spare? Yeah. Nary a moment. The answer that I want to seek here. I need time to spare. Suppose you can make some time. I'm afraid I'm a busy man. Someone sent you to incense me, didn't they? I'm supposed to say, well, yes, I have plenty of time. Now try that again. Fine, I have time. I would if I did, but I don't, so I won't. Well then, come back whenever that changes. Yep, thank you. I'll come back and then we'll have that fun. Someone sent you to make me mad, didn't they? Yeah, probably. Supposed to say yes, I want to learn more. I'm far too busy right now. I had this mech ops. Then we can do whatever. Where's my starting bunny girl? Right there. You oven girl. The starting booty shorts, the oven tights. Scarlet Moko Vest of Gathering. One tractor. Ah, shit, it's the fake one. We don't have anyone here to help us. Wrong way. It just sucks though about the fucking mech. You have no chance of success. Even with this one, that's much easier. We're full. Capacitor is at 75% storage. Alright, let's see. Got time to spare? Nope, not a moment. That's not the right answer. Nor is it the one I seek. I'm afraid I'm a busy man. I guess I'm supposed to say now. Yes, I have plenty of time. Well, fine, I have time. I don't expect as much. Good thing, too, or I'd be in a real pickle. The manager's patience. Where there's idle hands, Momokomo finds a way to fill them. The most instructions are in order. I am Momoku, former Charlene bureaucrat and acting project manager here at the Moongate Hub. Assuming that efficiency, staffing, and supplies are non-negotiable, and yes, they have it. They are. Have you any idea what it takes to keep an initiative like this scale on track? The answer is micromanagement. No. Someone to keep several hundred noses in the grindstone without revealing how much leeway the schedules actually has. As my capacity as project manager, I must ask you, why are so many of our talented specialists utterly incompetent outside of their chosen field? Our uniforms, for example, 3 people still haven't come to claim theirs, and their deadline's already come and gone. Do they even want to explore the furthest reaches of space? Lucky for them, those you seem reliable enough. Can you see to those brilliant buffoons receive their crew uniforms? Two of them should be close by. Third, however, may need to be caught while he's working. Especially with forgotten uniforms in the map below which to find their owners. Here's all 3 men are located in the movie hub. Off-duty Gleaner. Dragon Kitty. I'm sorry that you commissioned me for something because sir, I finished my request today. Forgotten crew uniform. For some reason or another, this set of unwarned cosmic exploration initiative attire has been left to gather dust. Strip right now and put this on. Fully naked, let's go. Oh no! What kind of cleaner forgets to get their own items? I think I consider myself a match for my rival, former rival, I should say. He competed to see who would bring the finds of the highest quality, but he left El Chalet and since became a freelancer. Not to be outdone, I applied to join this project, but I clearly need to get my act together before I have the more challenging assignments. Suppose I better go and put this on. Thank you. Take it off right now and put it on. Right now. Right here. It was gonna probably be a guy. Right, Siri. Means something for me. I'm afraid of a great many theories on what I must want to be proving at the moment. Right, Sully. Well, I had no intention of collecting this for myself, but the regolith here is so captivating. My scientific passions took me for a time. Myriad forms of life exist beyond this star. Forms hereunto inconceived by all save myself. The future of science lies in xenobiology, and though donning this attire, I shall take my rightful place in its vanguard. Last, I shall have proof of my thesis, and science those naysayers at the Astronomical Society for shoving it down their throats. 2 of the brilliant buffoons have received their uniforms. You catch third one's message as you wait near the Galactic Way. By a starship. You do why? Bugger me. It ain't a jizzy. This is a Pippin. Kakoi Dankoi. Cool. Imagine it's quite exciting at the edge of the universe, but with a name like Cosmic Exploration, I bet it's you came running, eh? After the Ragnarok business, the initiative brought me here and as a chief propulsion system engineer for the vessel. Came to have a look at it and see if she's been put together. Come think of it. What were you looking for just now? You. Of course, let me to bring me a uniform. When she they mentioned it. I vaguely remember calling her say something about my clothes. I have to grow a lot. I didn't even notice. I guess yes, I'm interested. You want me to give me a proper tool belt too, but that's the beauty of this. Your beauty is soaked in blood, sweat, and tears. I wouldn't feel at home about it. And then spare him your theatrics, cold. You will wear our uniform. Bleeding Hellfire, it's her. And then the panic dance. Lala panic. Same thing as the Tower Shower panic. You think you allowed your fluids to sully our vessel, thereby polluting the environment systems of the stars we land on? Uniforms are imbued with purifying matches to purge out any dangerous contaminants. You will wear one before you do as much as breathe on our galactic way. Surely the gifted engineer who solved the Aether Burner quandary can be bothered to change his clothes, yes? Well, if it's that important... Bye. They come back with the clothes. You're all having fun. I need this is too form-fitting. Man like me ain't meant to be seen like this. Form-fitting in all the right places. Enough small talk. Now run along and conduct your inspection. This flight's nearly upon us and won't be held responsible for any delays you cause. I had to miss your nagging, I'll tell you that. Let's get it over with. The fool's always been too stubborn for his own good, but as you can see, his sense of duty can be used against him. You may wish to keep that in mind. Now that I have a duty to fulfill myself, come and see me back at the Lunar Hopopolis for your reward. Forgive me for sending a storied hero like yourself for such a trivial errand, but your assistance has been invaluable. This mission has drawn attention of eccentrics the world over. Needless to need someone of your caliber to rein him in. Hope to call upon you in the future again. And just patience. Persistence. Let's let that one. Yeah, that experience is insignificant. For more idle hands, Wakuma will even find more ways to fill them. I mean, do you have any more time to spare? But yeah, are we really doing this again? I shall interpret it as you need Abbas. So to the matter at hand then. As you have no doubts or minds, I once again need your assistance. Your assistance. No troublemaker wants wrangling packing way. The Lopper in charge of the designing our interstellar supply chain. They're around here somewhere. If you can find them, give them a box and tell them that they need to put in the ship's cargo hold. I may refuse at first, but don't let them deter you. They should flee, then you are to give chase across the crater, the moon, and the very edge of the universe if you must. That grave is far from here, and wherever it takes, you must see that they accept that box and put it in the hold. Brilliant, former military, drifter engineer. He's cute. Subi Thong, of course. What? Ophiotaro skin, top of aiming. Subi Thong. Why is she sparkling? Right outside. I know you're urgent support operator. We're here. Something I can do for you, sir. Mokumo's mysterious package. We didn't specify what the box contains, only that it must be given to packing way at all costs. Come wants me to put this in the cargo? No. I have a question. Afraid of tight spaces, aren't they claustrophobic? Can't throw any old box on board, you know. The ship's payload capacity is incredibly strict. So, if it's not in this design document, there's simply no room for it. Sorry. And they ran away. Both of them. Packing has refused delivery. You must hunt them down and insist they receive it. The mysterious box. You must hunt them down and sew their ass cheeks together. Here again, how can I help you this time? Box. Aren't you listening? The vessel's already burdened with a great deal of machinery and even then all the necessities. Anything else in addition will force me to revise all my calculations. If the cargoistic, I'm not coming on board, no exceptions. Goodbye. Akemi has evaded your delivery once more. A little more persistence, perhaps you could be persuaded to accept Muko's mysterious box. Be somewhere in the other direction. Your girl having a drink. What do you want now? Package. There are times a charm. How many times am I refusing? I can't accept that box. I won't. Oh, for the love of, quit your whining and place it in the storage. You think you can simply ignore my requesters? No, where on this moon I won't find you, and my friend here will travel to the very edge of existence to track you down. You girl. I'm cool. Look, I don't even know what they're asking me to store. Take the box if you please. Probably empty, isn't it? Moonhopper. And the Guardian Girl. Magitech contraption of autonomous probe. Developed by none other than just here. Function is to seek out sources of water in hostile environments. It's all good about what system having brought on board. The ship's capacity for cargo was measured down to the last ounce, accounted for absolute minimum amount of water required. The only thing you're accounted for is death by dehydration. Operators may not need water to survive, but those who hail from Etheris can only last a scant few days without it. Whether the tank suffers a breach, whether the fire breaks out and the water is used to extinguish it, your pity calculations will endanger the crew. If there's an emergency, that probe will enable them to locate water source just as soon as they land. It's not negotiable. To be frank, Packingway, I've had you look at your cargo list. You think you can honestly need 2 carrot cultivation stations? How dare you? Carrots are our lifeline, Umuko. Oh, please. I understand that help you operate more efficiently, but it's also not as if you die without them. A single station will suffice. No, I refuse. Nothing more is essential to carrots. Nothing. They ran away again. Come back here, packing away. I'm not taking no for an answer. They're angry. You two head back without me, right? And she's cute. Well, this is awkward, I must confess, but I've been nervous to be in your presence. Cute chest guard, too. Member of the First Legion, you see. Were it not for you and yours, I might have been frozen to death in a tertium. Not long after the final days of Roberta, word of this project reached me through the Charlatan contact and still travel. Daunting prospect to be sure, but I hope my skills would prove useful. Naturally, there's still reconstruction efforts in Garland to consider, but ultimately I decided that broadening my horizons here would be served my home in the future. You know, not long ago I was scoffed at the notion of working alongside the people of Charlatan. I came here to behold the whole of our star for the first time, right there behind us. You realize how small the Empire is, and how pathetic it was to fixate on something so trivial as the borders between nations. Really, there's no greater windfall in this journey into space, and I'm grateful you to affording me the chance, even if I indirectly. We'll have to do PowerWash tomorrow. That's fine. We'll come up here to have matters in hand. Why don't we head back to the Lunar Hopopolis and wait to return? Your girl is still there. I won't go returns. So what news? I wonder. Hee hee. And she's wearing the Starfleet set. At least the legs. The top is something different. Took some considerable arm twisting. Peckinpah has agreed to store the cargo. I appreciate your efforts in chasing them down, FG. Especially as Loppers are, they don't have the firmest grasp of our biology, it seems. You know, their concept of time is at odds. They see each task as something that takes hundreds of thousands of years to achieve. Not to suggest they wouldn't be in charge, of course, but with a little nudging here and there, it'll be decades before we get anywhere. Reason the project desperately needs comprehensive oversight and perspective of someone from Etheris. It's only a good time to join the voyage on the next star, so I hope I'll have the more time to spare in the future. It's only just gone off the ground and a lot more success, so it needs a lot more help from the hands. Work required. Yeah, a tree that suits the needs wherever it plans to be. Upon the time comes, I'm happy to offer my service as an engineer. This is scarcely different from the life in Garlemald, utilizing my skills for the sake of sustaining survival, but this one here feels altogether different. More fulfilling, perhaps. We have a little bit of time, so let's go ahead and finish our... I'm sure she doesn't have a tail. Not a bunny girl in any way. Nope. Alright, enough of that. So we need 2 and 4. This is cosmic score, but where is the... Complete all missions with the highest possible success.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot.
Perhaps self-drawn.
And with a flash, Sugar Riot treats our worst light.
Round and round and round. They all fall down.
What's your favorite color? An image comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
The rain has become against us.
How about a little more sunshine? When I think of desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
It's a vegetable storm of needles.
Something missing. Oh, I know.
Quicksand? You don't want to get caught in that.
What's your favorite color? When you can't decide on one thing,
Run around, y'all fall down.
what do you say to a refreshing river stick?
I'm looking at it much right now.
This is no good. It needs a touch of thunder, a dash of downpour.
A thunderstorm! And the water's muddy! How can I even...
I heard thunder threatened to facilitate deconstruction.
A massive raging storm! I hate people with power sounds.
How did that Viper die?
The challenger
Shock
rises
damage.
again! Can they turn this around? They're back on their feet! Let's see if they can stay standing!
When you can't decide on one thing,
Amazing, they clearly anticipated that attack.
Alright, so we need head and feet.
It's all over. Until next time.
Så köper jag inte lätt. Då måste jag inte ha healing. Alright, so now we just need a headpiece, but I don't think headpiece drops from that, so we may have to get accessory. Why is quality rear doing it? Micro gig and tender inside rear. OMG. It's a couple of quests. I wonder if like it has more, because that one was specifically for doing 100 missions. I guess it looks like it just appears specifically after doing getting the last mission, because the environment has to be exactly like that for it to appear. Let's get the last piece of them done. So good. Adding a headpiece or accessories. And this could be recycled. Walk on smaller, stubby rear. Please use it. Please draw enmity. Use simple word.
Let's begin, shall we?
Almost looks correct. Order 1324.
Whee! I wonder if you can keep up.
This is the property.
Good night, buddy.
That's amazing. Well done, John.
You get back just for a say you're going to bed. Sleep.
I do like toying with my prey.
Yeah, she's wearing the outfit. So this
Fend off a pack of
first
wolves.
time for his outfit.
Like fruit. The earth is mine to command. Not bad, not bad, but we've scarcely begun.
God damn it.
Where are my fighting wings? Still you stand. How delightful. Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Different. Bridesmaid tights. That's what that is. Or the jacket of aiming or something. I can't look.
Not out of the fight yet.
You're mine. Pack of wolves.
Ooh. They healed both my defenses.
Try this.
The challenge is down! Is this the end? Let's see if they can stay
Oh,
standing!
they lost their 4 stacks at least. Oh, you missed the front line. It's just out of it. A head or accessory?
It's all over! Until next time.
Alright, we have enough for a full set. Just about. Problem is we need inventory space. Except for a headpiece, but we can make room for that. Alright, so thank you all for coming in, hanging out, lurking. Hope you have a good night. Be sure to check our socials so you can stay on stream changes or read the random stuff we post. Let's see who's on the raid. And Midnight blue dye and snow white dye. Well, since we don't have anything else to do on the moon at the moment, let's go back to Gold Saucer. Historia Roba Healy, that's what that is. Or what she's normally wearing. Land model and photo bug of Venus. Oh, that's the male version of it. And there's one Lady Slops. Alright. Last Bracelet of Slaying, 90 Reaper Trash. What's the last one for tonight? Oh, Bookworm's Lace Trap. Ah, someone's actually wearing the top. And that's the miniskirt. Cliffhanger. We have plenty of time for that. This is just regular, one of the cliffhangers is going to start. Yeah, Death Stranding ad.
Oh, it's going to be long. Wow. Your end is near.
So that they do change up certain attacks to make it more annoying.
Your death will be of all the sweeter.
Yeah.